I wanna go to LA.
Yeah, ugly nigga with no red come through like Donald Trump. Kidnap a nigga, throw it body in a trunk. Turn the bass up, they can't hit a pussy in the trunk. I ain't never counted 20,000, you like 30 something. Acting shy, know you a freak, little bitch, just show me some. Black eye set his ass on fire, stop dropping rolls some. Say come and make the dick spit, you wanna hold some. On that Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston, I'm high as both on. Rats poking, cut my jeans on some tight shit. Let a fly nigga fly you out, it's worth a flight risk. Who the plug, I come by everything and up the price, bitch. Step in here like Roger Davis, I'm so icy. Yeah, two up, both on sweet, Mike and Ike. Ride with bags, I make you look for 12 like you ain't got license. Dick on the Glock, I fuck his kin, this bitch trifling. Hit the party and make it smart, don't even invite me. She love me, I love her night, and I don't give a damn. Should've blocked her out my life and not my Instagram. God got my back, he tried to pop me, but the pistol jam. Bitch ain't think me for giving her rat, should've gave her 100 ham. Rats poking, cut my jeans on some tight shit. Let a fly nigga fly you out, it's worth a flight risk. Who the plug, I come by everything and up the price, bitch. Step in here like Roger Davis, I'm so icy. Spanish bitch, she got my dick hard as a pool ball. Yeah, stuff the rats like a burrito, set the move off. Left the bitch, I'm living my best life like Duval. Shooting shit out off, they need a casket and some new draw. I want 24 verse, ain't trying to negotiate. Throw back 3 of these, I told him, hold this how you percolate. Shoot a little scared, but he a gangster like Dirk face. I'm fresh out to see my wrist dripping like some fish bait. Put it on, yeah, I be clean, but got a dirty cake. Step, I been around guns since my first birthday. Rats poking, cut my jeans on some tight shit. Let a fly nigga fly you out, it's worth a flight risk. Who the plug, I come by everything and up the price, bitch. Step in here like Roger Davis, I'm so icy.
I wanna go to LA.
Yeah, ugly nigga. We been told them folk, them pussies ain't no shit, we might explode that block. Thirsty bitch, this chopper knock your top right off your soda pop. 308s, dropping pieces out you like a granola bar. I bring the temperature down when I'm around, cause we the coldest block. Can I get a G-R-E, but don't forget the why. We get richer every year, we can't even tell a nigga why. Caught her out suicide squad, all them niggas do it die. How you flex your poly bank, you need to go get you a knot. Feel like Jewels, I gotta bring her jewels out. Move out, few gloss, they take.
Yo, bro, you here?
You been told them folk, them pussies ain't no shit, we might explode that block. Thirsty bitch, this chopper knock your top right off your soda pop. 308s, dropping pieces out you like a granola bar. I bring the temperature down when I'm around, cause we the coldest block. Can I get a G-R-E, but don't forget the why. We get richer every year, we can't even tell a nigga why. Caught out suicide squad, all them niggas do it die. How you flex your poly bank, you need to go get you a knot. Feel like Jewels, I gotta bring a Jews out. On a third Percocet right now, that boy that chewed out. Green, point up green inside the Sprite, that big gon' ooze out. 1,000 hand-to-hand transactions, we got a full spot. Moving on they block, we play the clip until they move out. Few gloss, they take extra dick, like a few thoughts. Think the kid can't hit lil' ooh out, leave him with a few knots. Caught about that 10-17, might sign the goo out on what's new hot. I got cocaine in my fingernails. Can't be heaven sent the way I give them hell. Bunch of bees on my neck like I'm finna cast a spell. But this ain't spiritual, the designer, these came from Chanel. Could've went designer shoes, I'm a player, so I went join. She keep texting my phone, talking my shit that really ain't important. Like the whipping out, but you like this, and we gon' make you part. Bitch, I fuck with you and all, but I can't run and chasing, ain't my sport. Sent the like emoji to my bitch, that mean we locked in. Got them boxed in, blocked in, like a dead end. Right pocket foolish, graveyard is full of dead men. Keep it simple, take a squeeze it temple like a headband. Feel like Jewels, I gotta bring a Jews out. On a third Percocet right now, that boy that chewed out. Green, point up green inside the Sprite, that big gon' ooze out. 1,000 hand-to-hand transactions, we got a full spot. Moving on they block, we play the clip until they move out. Few gloss, they take extra dick, like a few thoughts. Think the kid can't hit lil' ooh out, leave him with a few knots. Caught about that 10-17, might sign the goo out on what's new hot. Been told them folk, them pussies ain't no shit, we might explode that block. Thirsty bitch, this chopper knock your top right off your soda pop. 308s, dropping pieces out you like a granola bar. I bring the temperature down when I'm around, cause we the coldest block. Can I get a G-R-E, but don't forget the why. We get richer every year, we can't even tell a nigga why. Caught out suicide squad, all them niggas do it die. How you flex your poly bank, you need to go get you a knot. Feel like Jewel.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Five wide.
They'll start out here with the option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Brought down around the 16 or 17. Showed some tough running, but couldn't free much space.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up
Throwing is Allen on third. And that is incomplete.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. And just a net of 31 here. 40-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Fighting down past the 45. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Play action. It's Lawrence. Sliding out of the pocket. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. From the 8, they've got it first and goal. They'll run with Etienne. And he takes it in. Touchdown.
Good shit, bro.
Travis Etienne, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yo, I can't hear you if you're saying something.
Ready to go for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here. We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Hurts. That's to the speedster Olamide Zaccheaus. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. An audible here to get a new look. They'll try it now with Swift. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Once again, it's Swift. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
17 yards and a 1st down for Philly. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Hurts going to move him around.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all this stuff and establish things, and it looks...
Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. They gotta love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They start the drive with Cook. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Buffalo.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Throwing now is Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs, 59 yards. And the Bills are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, Charles, here in their opening series, they said they had certain plays scripted for certain players. That looked like a well-designed play to get one of their top targets involved.
Yeah, let's face it, Brandon. A player of his talent is a problem for any opponent to defend, and we saw it right there. They tried to deny an open lane to him. He still outplayed the coverage and scored the early touchdown. Good luck trying to figure out how to defend him as this game moves on.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive. Hurts sets up to throw it. He'll buy some time right. Hurts fumbles it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, bro, he should have ran out of bounds.
Give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously, ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
7-7, our score after one. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2, as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Here's Allen to throw it. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Allen going to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
It's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
On any passes in the middle of the field, anyone who's going after the football is going to be conscious that it's probably going to be contested and often physically. Sometimes that leads to drops.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find a seam for 14 yards, but still now facing a 4th down after the scramble. Now Allen. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. James Cook from 4 yards out. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Eagles 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they get this game tied up.
They'll roll him out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
And this drive is almost over before it began.
Damn, that should have been mine.
Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They run out of the gun with Swift. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. From the 44 now, here's 2nd and 4. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Consecutive runs of 6 yards gives him a 1st and 10. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. There he goes, right side. Down the sideline he goes. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
No shortage of impressive moments for him thus far. Now he's halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make during the halftime break.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. Bang, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Ed Oliver. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half. So maybe just a momentary setback on what's been a great drive so far, but 2nd and 13 here. They will run straight ahead with Swift. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. Throwing is Hurts. Rolling to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Hurts taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Defensively by now, you know his ability. You know he has it in him to take off and run.
Yeah, because they knew coming into this game, but we've already seen examples in this contest that he can run the football.
I think they're going to examine different ways to rush him now. Are they going to do it with different lanes? Are they going to use a spy? But they have to come up with options because right now, he's hurting them.
Elliott on for the extra point. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Bills come to the line to start their next drive, as they'll take over with just under a minute left to play until the break. Going deep for Diggs. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Cook up the gut. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Allen trying to hurry everybody up to the line of scrimmage. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. They do go for it. Here's Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Bills first down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down.
First down, Bills.
Man in motion is Sherfield. From midfield, here's Allen. Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers. He's to the 15. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
Damn, that DB was fast as hell. Well,
And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously in hindsight he did, but
he broke down on that ball quick as fuck.
When you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football, because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Oh, another ball.
The nigga didn't even try to catch the ball. What the fuck?
Picked by Kevin Byard. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. And that will wind up just short. He had it online. It ran out of gas at the end, and this will remain a 1-touchdown game.
And anytime you see a kicker trot out to try one from 56 yards, you know everything's got to come off perfectly for it to have a chance. If the laces aren't quite right, if he doesn't hit the fat part of the ball just right, it's unlikely to go through, and that one winds up no good.
Going deep for Diggs. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. And no run back here as the third quarter will commence with a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
But so many times we look at the opening drive of the third
Damn, I would have been gone.
and many coaches do emphasize it, and that's a strong performance there defensively to force incompletion and, more importantly, force a quick punting situation.
Allen will look to throw for it on fourth. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's going to get this.
Yo, Heen, what's up, bro?
Inside the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And again, it's Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Darius Slay with a pick.
Man, come on, bro.
Have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Yo, Solo, what's the word, bro?
He'll look to throw. Airing it out deep
Give me.
to Smith. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Bills are going to have it here at their own 15. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground, pushing through the contact. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. 47 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Allen now on first down. That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half.
Damn, I didn't even got the call, bro.
First and 10 here. Here's Allen. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought
I don't
they
even
were
be
gonna
looking at my
close
phone right now.
on the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Now a timeout called for by the offense.
Hell no, not like that, bro.
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
I'm gonna get back on it though.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. To throw, it's Allen. Gonna throw right side here, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing is Allen on third. Being chased out left. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter.
Damn,
So
man.
it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They'll be hoping to work a little clock and try to add on to this slim fourth-quarter lead. But whatever happens on this drive, certainly a huge fumble recovery by their defense at this juncture. And that was Dorian Williams who found his way through and planted him for a loss on the play. Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's only able to get it up to about the 2-yard line. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Got to be careful here. Backed up this deep on 3rd down. And look at this. They get the
Either way it go, I was going to get that ball, but
and they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
So after the INT, it's Allen. Over the middle, complete. It's Cook. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for.
I knew it. That's me.
4th time today. Picked off by Isaiah Rodgers.
Hey, flick it back, bro.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick 6.
That was very dumb by me.
That's about as tough as they come. You're driving to try to put the ball in the end zone and tie the game.
It's exciting for us, wasn't it? Because we were thinking, hey, we might be.
I want to go to
Instead, it looks like this one may very well be done. And guess what? If you're a fantasy owner and you have that defense, you just had a big, big game, didn't you?
Hurts will throw. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for pick 6 and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense, everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. On play action, Allen. And his throw is incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Oh, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Come my jeans on some tight shit. Let a fly nigga fly you out. It's worth the flight risk. Who the plug? I come by everything and up the price, bitch. Step in here like.
The Bills on 3rd down. A pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. They run the counter with Cook. And he gets this only to the 40-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. Now Allen, gotta have this one. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. picked by Kevin Byard. Down the right sideline. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back.
Damn, GG's, bro. How you doing? Dumb shit like that goal line play when I threw that damn zig. I should have left it at his regular route.
His caliber picked now 5 times.
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. From the gun, it's Hurts. And it's
pick the ball.
away and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. Here's Hurts to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bills are going to get the football back. This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Allen. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's incomplete.
Wow.
Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Allen. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Darius Slay with a pick.
I dead ass didn't see him right there.
And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick 6 TD. The mistake there by the offense, Charles, they tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick 6.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Alert, alert, alert.
Throwing now is Allen. He's going to let it fly. And now here is another interception. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Eagles are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Now it looks like he'll throw here. This is Smith.
I didn't drop back deep
He'll
enough.
get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Hurts. Forced out to his left. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Now Hurts changing up the play.
At the 37-yard line.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll take this one down to the 36. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
So now factoring in the face mask, here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bills come up.
Hey, GG's, bro.
And it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. What a performance. All those points put on the board. And Charles, it wasn't just by the offense. The defense.
This guy starts doing dumb shit, thinking niggas dumb.
Solid today.
Yeah, it was a complete effort to secure the win, and both sides of the ball made big.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Today, a fun matchup in the AFC East, as it'll be the Miami Dolphins taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Allen to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To the air, Allen. That pass complete to Deontay Hardy. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. They'll try the middle with Cook. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
2nd and 4. Allen now looks to throw. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
You know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Here's 2nd and 10. And again, it's Allen. Escaping the... And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Allen. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And the Dolphins are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They find some open field here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 84 yards. And the Dolphins have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Another run for Murray on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down. We often poke a little fun at running backs past the age of 30. Oh, they're getting old, they can't run anymore. What he's showing, past the age of 30, you can still have some nice runs like that.
You certainly can, and I think that we're starting to expand our definition of old running back. Because it used to be as soon as they hit 30, we want to get rid of these guys and go to the younger guys. But now that the guys are taking such great care of themselves.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
They'll take over at 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
A nice little juke. Touchdown, Dolphins. Devon A-Chain. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And 18, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
This is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To throw, it's Allen. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out and
this nigga really weak.
half number 2.
2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. A short throw there. That's to Smythe, the tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They're looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. Steps away to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Tua now on 1st down.
Oh, give me.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Now Tua. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
He's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on 4th down. They're going to go for it.
Hey, what the fuck?
They'll try and run the option.
Come on, man.
Take this into the end zone for the Dolphins.
Shit just lagged me the whole fucking time he running the play.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. And today, two AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one. As and we are underway in Buffalo. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone here. So it's a touchback and bring it out to the 25. In motion left is Davis. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled in the point of attack. And I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one. But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put it.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Now Patrick going to change the play. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 45.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck. A sizable 16-yard chunk there. The drive continues. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Flushed out right. And that'll be caught by Tony. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
Good work there, holding them out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Mahomes now to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Allen. He's got a man. It's his fullback. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Handoff comes to Cook. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now Allen. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, if only they were all this easy, because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
Brings up 2nd and 13 at the 14-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Allen. Under pressure, they got him again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles. And that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because
touchdown! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, touchdown.
The Bills are an extra point away.
Yo, Scarface.
This one up.
As a former defender, I would be angry as well. Could not get off the field. Well-executed offensive drive. No matter what the defense tried, they couldn't stop them.
Extra point by Bass. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know one big play there gets them right back up to that level.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mahomes now on 1st down. A dump down to McKinnon. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
1st down, Chiefs.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. A dump down to McKinnon. And some space here. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. Operating from the red zone now, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And again, it's Mahomes. He finds McKinnon, complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk about running backs and about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw shedding. And in for the Chiefs, touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling bringing.
Yeah, this shit lagging. That's why the audio cutting in and out.
The Chiefs will take the lead here. The final minute of the first. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone. Could potentially tie this game up. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Give to Cook out of the gun. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. In motion left goes a tight end. They'll run for it. Cook. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down now, but that clock rolling. Here's Allen to throw it. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he's going to have the first down as they move into field goal range here at the 25-yard line. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. Butker's kick here is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go, and plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
First down, Kansas City.
Again, it's Pacheco. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. And it's straight, it's Pacheco. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. So the completion gets him just a yard, and that'll make it second down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Pacheco gets it up the gut. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Butker on for the PAT. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will
take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Nah, that's all my fault, bro. I'm doing dumb shit, bro.
Interception woes they kind of had in the first half have now followed them into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now where they're thinking about ways to close this game out. And as confidently as they've been playing, I expect them to do exactly that.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 20.
I don't know that this shit just not me. It's me, but it's not how I played it. Yeah.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
It's not
and
me.
the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't want to admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the...
Allen hit. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have the football and will take
Yeah, it's me. Hey, GG's, bro.
24.
Yeah, I can't come back from that shit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Buffalo Bills and themselves.
Man, why they let this weak shit happen? I don't want to play the same team.
Buffalo. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Allen going to go to the air right away. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Morris. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. On first down, Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So first and 10
This shit weak.
in Buffalo territory.
I don't want to play the same down.
39-yard line. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Operating from the red zone now, Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Bills are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get them next time out.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 21. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And the defense loses him. It's complete. He's to the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs.
79 yards. And the Bills have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Micah Hyde. And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. So after the INT, it's Allen. And that is incomplete here.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Allen going to change the look here.
Any adjustment you need to make, nigga?
On 2nd down, here's Allen.
Yeah.
Eluding the pressure right. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 9 yards.
They run again on 1st down. Cook. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Again, it's Cook. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Throwing now is Allen. This taken in by Kincaid. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. To the air, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll run with Cook. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. James Cook, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Bills lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, Deontay Hardy. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. 1 1st down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack.
And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you throw this many
Touchdown, Bills! James Cook, he scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 21-0 our score after 1. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Allen gonna throw. That's brought in by Davis over the middle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Here's Allen. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 4. On play action, Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Taylor Rapp with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Cleveland Browns Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Today we've got a fun little clash in the AFC as it'll be the Buffalo Bills taking on the Cleveland Browns. The kicker Dustin Hopkins set to get this one going. And off we go from Cleveland. Now Hardy on the return. This taken in right around the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Allen off the play fake. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line.
Wow, just one snap in, partner, and the complexion of this game has already changed because for the defensive side, they just handed their offense a short field and a big early advantage. And even though it's only the first snap of the game, we're going to look back on this one and see if it has lasting effects as this game moves on.
Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now Watson. Njoku pulls this one in. He's got it for a Cleveland touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Browns take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The ball comes out, and this is picked up by the Browns. And they put it on the ground here on the second. It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position.
Yo, Wayne, what's the word, bro?
About the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. He'll get this to about the 38.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Henry again on 2nd down. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Now Tannehill looks to change things up. A 1st down carry for Henry. Derrick Henry all alone. And all the way down to the 9. 57 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're out here thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give them 7 there on the 1st down carry. Allen now looks to throw. He's got the hook up with Diggs. There he goes, left side. He may go. Stephon Diggs. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown.
Just shitted on him.
Diggs, 89 yards. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Titans offense set to be.
I'm about to give y'all a good game. I wasn't even playing for real.
Interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Derrick Henry all alone. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A big play on the ground there. It goes for 36 yards. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Off play action, Tannehill. And brought in downfield.
Man, that was supposed to be me.
And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 16. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Again, it's Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Titans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And ultimately cannot.
If he picked up that block, I was gone.
As he's dropped at the 23. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So the coach putting the blitz on it. Remember, that coach, former defender in this league, he loves this.
Yeah, they love to see it happen because I think they just have that flashback about when they were playing, right? That's what we were taught. That's what we did. And they use that same impact with their own teams and do the same type of teaching.
Second down, they go again with Henry. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Now Tannehill going to move him around. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They snap it to Tannehill. This pass deep for Okonkwo. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
And try to atone for it here on this drive. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now on 1st down. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Trent Sherfield, 48 yards. As his guys are able to extend their lead. And now Sean McDermott's made the call. They'll go for 2. Allen will try to throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Bills have recovered. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Hey, Chad, I know he mad.
They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
They try and run on first down, but this one going to lose a couple yards as they get him behind the line. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Flush to his right.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he gets us down inside.
Shit, that nigga hit me kind of hard.
That'll bring up 4th down. They wind up getting 8 yards, but they needed more than that. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
A 51-yard attempt.
Would have been a decently long field goal, 51 yards from here, but instead they're going to go for it. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That is caught. He's got the first down and more than that. Touchdown. Deontay Hardy, 34 yards. And the Bills' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2.
Like, I'm about to have fun. Them other games was bullshit,
Pedal
man.
to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And this one
I almost had another one.
Unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Henry up the middle. And
Yeah, I know you like Derrick Henry. I know you love him. You gonna run that all the time.
This time they get him behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 43.
Play action. It's Tannehill. That's caught. Left side, it's Burks. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Now they'll change things up. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
2nd and 6.
Tannehill.
Wow.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to learn that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Henry going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line. On 2nd down, here's Tannehill.
Oh my God.
Falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Hey, GG, man.
Jordan Poyer. These guys have got it back at the closing step.
He quit.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo.
All right, bro.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First play, and Purdy wants to throw it. Connects with Kittle underneath. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Purdy now to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick, but to throw one to the big guy? But you're right about that. Now what do I do with it? But what's fun about it is you know they're going to be in the film room after this ball game, tell all their teammates, maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Bills first down as they're able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. Play action. Now it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
It's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. Meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. Touchdown, Bills! Stephon Diggs, 36 yards. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson.
trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, he'll run to the challenge.
And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up in McCaffrey. Now this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Side of the field. But boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
He's gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop it? They did. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now, boy, the
I'm sorry, bro. I was losing all day. I just can't lose no more.
10-yard line. He will find Diggs in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Purdy's throw taken in by Samuel. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. First down, San Francisco. The pickup, 14 yards.
First down, San Francisco.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now 2nd and 5. Purdy. A quick throw there is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
Purdy will set up to throw it here. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 16. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Purdy, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Niners are back within a score. Mooney good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
On play action, Allen going deep for Diggs. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. And the kick makes it through.
You can be mad all you want, hit my kicker like that.
It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. The football will come out to the 25 as McLeod will not return it. Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A big play there on the catch and run. 73 yards. McCaffrey diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. An extra point try now for Moody. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Deontay Hardy. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Well, he made the right choice by result, but a little bit surprising because now with touchbacks coming back to the 25 instead of the 20, when guys fielded that deep in the end zone, I think most coaches want them to take a knee.
Yeah, it's resulted in more kneel downs. Not right there. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Terrell Bernard is in on the tackle. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2nd and 9. The throwing here, Purdy. And
Come on.
Incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Here's Purdy. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
On play action, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Oh my God.
Completion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. That is caught. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. To the air, Allen eluding the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with it.
And again, it's Allen. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Ambry Thomas. And the Niners are going to get the football back at their own 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Final play of the half. Purdy. And that one into the hands of Ayuk downfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They've reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll try again from the 20 on 2nd and 10. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Allen off the play fake. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. Purdy to throw it on first down. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Purdy off the play fake. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. Touchdown 49ers. Christian McCaffrey. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the 49ers take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. Moody good with the extra point, and the lead will shrink to 6. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Purdy. He'll buy some time right. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. So from the 22, here's 2nd and 2. Up the gut, McCaffrey. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. A gain of 10 and a 49er 1st down.
1st down, San Francisco.
McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 10-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. So the completion good for 6 yards. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. Back to throw, Purdy. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
There's several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
Allen going to change this at the line. Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. They'll roll him out right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Uncorks one for Davis. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got this one complete to Sherfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Allen now on 1st down. And bringing it in, it's Davis. And down inside the 15 he goes. And this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Cook on the toss left. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. On play action, Allen rolling to his right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. And quickly, they get to the line.
a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 6.
3rd down, here's a run by Cook. But he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a pickup of 6. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and...
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And that ball popped free. We could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Try to take this home. They'll run. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Allen to throw. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. He had 3 touchdowns already, but won't get a 4th here. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Throwing, Purdy. Pass complete, Samuel. And they'll get this up to the 10, but that's all. A nice job there to bring him down defensively. This Buffalo crowd letting him have it. Third down now. To throw is Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, 49ers.
Just the one timeout remaining as they try to navigate this 2-minute drill. First and 10. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. So Allen's going to look to throw. And Davis has it over the middle. And he will have the Bills first down, and that should be that. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Now the Niners going to signal for their third and final timeout as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Back to throw. Allen sliding out of the pocket. That's caught by Davis. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. And that touchdown, Charles, with very little time remaining, boy, it just sucked any energy and momentum out of the other sideline.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback. And
he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for two.
33, 49ers 21. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. They'll come up first and 10 here. Here's Purdy to throw. And he will find his man Samuel. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
still have hope.
Moody good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle.
Moody to kick off for the 49ers.
And this is going to be recovered by the Bills, and that should all but do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with.